unprecedented turn of events in the nation's history. Donald Trump, the first president to be impeached twice, is now the first former president to face criminal charges. Now, we do not know the exact charges, although there are reportedly more than 30 counts. And we do know the focus is on hush money payments to adult film actress Stormy Daniels in the days before the 2016 election. Donald Trump is expected to turn himself in next week, possibly Tuesday. Here's what we know at this point. We have that indictment on criminal charges. The former president maintains he is innocent. He calls this a political witch hunt. The NYPD is on high alert for expected pro-Trump and anti-Trump protests. Well, what we don't know, we are still waiting to learn exactly what charges Trump faces. Anyone who is charged criminally in New York needs to go through a booking process, including having a picture taken. But Trump's lawyer says he will not be placed in handcuffs. Reaction is pouring in. Here's a look at some of the headlines in today's papers. The New York Times reads, Trump indicted, the first ex-president to face criminal charges. The Daily News reads, Trump indicted. And the New York Post cheekily reads, the gathering stormy. Well, we have team coverage of this rapidly developing story. Janice Yu shows us how security around the courthouse in Lower Manhattan, Trump Tower, and throughout New York City is being heightened. But we begin with Derek Waller in the criminal case that is making history. Derek.
And David, Shirlene, we know this. He is going to get a mugshot. He's going to get fingerprinted. Whether he'll be handcuffed, that remains to be seen. But we should find out early next week. Donald Trump's lawyers say they're working with the Secret Service to schedule his surrender for Tuesday. That's when the former president would get a booking photo, fingerprints, and it's also when he'd make his first appearance before a judge. But you likely won't see him getting hauled off to Rikers in handcuffs.
I don't think he's a flight risk, right? You know, so you won't even hear anything about bail because it doesn't fit here at all.
Former Assistant Manhattan Prosecutor Karen Friedman Agnifilo told us the possible felony charges for hiding hush money payments weeks before the 2016 election are untested.
Falsifying business records is just a misdemeanor in New York unless it's to conceal or commit a crime.
Prosecutors alleging Trump funneled $280,000 through his former attorney Michael Cohen and former National Enquirer publisher David Pecker to a pair of women who accused him of having affairs, porn star Stormy Daniels and former Playboy model Karen McDougal. Trump has denied having sex with either woman.
I'm hearing that this is a 34-count indictment. I think you're going to hear that he conspired with people like David Pecker and Michael Cohen and others to catch and kill these stories.
Alvin Bragg arrived at work early today, just after 7, with security. Overnight, Trump once again called the investigation a witch hunt, spending time on the phone with political allies, while his lawyer and his son visited Fox News.
You have crime that's rampant. People don't care about this issue. They know exactly what this is.
I've never been more angry about a charge because today the rule of law in the United States of America died.
It's dead.
It's dead.
And now there are calls for protests. Marjorie Taylor Greene, the representative from Georgia, very close to Donald Trump, she says she's coming here on Tuesday for a protest. And again, we don't know exactly what the charges are. That's because that indictment remains sealed. Reporting live here in